3-2 on the way. Maven skies one out toward left center field. Towering shot. Dickerson going back near the wall, and it must have hit one of the rings. That should be a home run if it hit the right ring. Cameron's jogging into third, waiting for a call.
Yeah, Mike Scioscia saying at that point where it's hit, that's a home run.
Yeah, I believe that's the C ring.
Yep,
it is a home run. Yep.
0-2 to Morrison. Lifted into right. And that hit off the catwalk, AJ.
That was a catwalk ball right there. You don't see that in any other park. That was
Aaron Judge, the right fielder, was waiting for it.
That's a live ball. So if Starlin Castro can run out there and catch it, it hit the third ring.
Right, if it hits any of the lower two catwalks in fair territory, it's a home run. This hit the third.
High fly ball, towering and deep to right. Alvarez lost it. It's up there, off that would be the C ring, and that's a home run.
Is it off of it or is it still on it?
I think it's still up there somewhere.
I don't know if that ever came down, but that ball was mashed by John Jaso.
Alvarez going back in front of the wall, and then that ball towering shot to right. So it's up there somewhere. Let's see if we can track it. Home run number 4 for Jaso.
That's the approach. That ball hit hard into center field. But Kiermaier got a terrific jump, can't get it. So Yolmer on his way to third, and he will get there with a triple.
Kiermaier didn't see the ball because he ran into right center field, and that ball absolutely was straightaway center. So we're not exactly sure what happened, and it could be hit a home run, because if it hit a spot on the roof and it seems like it redirected it, it's a home run. Kevin Kiermaier is a Gold Glove center fielder. There's no way he can miss a ball by 40 feet. Take a look at it. Kiermaier running to the gap, and then the ball just hits something and bounds well away from him. Again, if it doesn't hit anything, he never overruns a ball by that much.
Another pop-up a mile high, and that one gets caught up in the rings as well, and they're going to call that an out.
I don't think so.
Now, Joe Madden's going to come out to discuss it. We were told that that is a foul ball in that area, and a dead ball as soon as it hits.
That's tremendous right there. Data and Abuse called him out, but the other umpires immediately threw their hands in the air to come help out, including first base umpire Paul Emmel.
They will talk about it.
One almost stayed there too.
Nice play by Salta Lamacchia.
It just kind of trickled on through. Zobrist will stay.
The pitch. Vaughn swings and pops it up. Foul ball left side. That hits the catwalk and comes back down and is caught by Jeter. Wow. Jeter made the catch on that ball. Almost did a backflip in the process. So Jeter recovered as that ball hit the catwalk, and I guess he says he's all right.
Well, I wonder if his back is all right.
Yeah.
I mean, he looked like he had fell off a balcony of a 2-story window and landed right on his back or something. I mean, for one, what a great athletic play, and goodness gracious, that's remarkable. And you could easily see why he'd be a bit shaken up.
Have tied that number now. They too have hit 119. Here's Colabello high and deep to left up near the catwalk, and that hit the catwalk. That will be a home run. That ball hit that catwalk, but it hit the center catwalk, and that ball is in play. If it hits the lower two, it's a home run. It hit the third one. And now they're having a discussion about that. And this is always a point of contention here at Tropicana Field. Now John Gibbons is out. of the Blue Jays dugout. And they're going to talk about this.
Yeah.
It hit. There are 4 rings here, basically. The lower ring is 1, 2, 3. It hit the 3rd ring up. That high ring where you see the lights on the left side of your screen. That's the catwalk that it hit.
And there are ground rules about that. If it hits this ring, it's this. If it hits this ring, it's that. I think it's if it hits that ring, the one that it did, it's all you can get.
It's in play if it comes down in fair territory.
And it's all you can get. You can see Butler has no idea where it is and then recognizes that the ball is to his right and actually bounced off the wall and bounced away from him. Now that ball is in play, and Colabello, not taking anything for granted, hustles all the way to third base.
High popper, foul ball. Casale's after it. So's Longoria, and that ball disappeared up there. Stayed up there. Longoria and Casale both looking for that one, and what would have been an out turns out to be just a foul ball.
Center field, deep. Kiermaier back. Kiermaier at the wall. Kendrys Morales with a 2-run home run, and the Royals lead 3-1.
Yeah, it hit that far catwalk as Kiermaier wasn't sure exactly what was going to happen here in the Arena Dome in Tropicana Field here. You just never know. You got to stay with the ball for sure, but that ball is hit high. I didn't know if it had enough to get out of the ballpark, but Kiermaier kept going back and drifting, and then next thing you know, we didn't see the ball come down over the fence.
Now, that hit the middle ring, and the same thing happened here last night with Minnesota and Tampa Bay. Miguel Sano hit one to left center field that hit that same middle ring, and they called that a double. So they're going to talk it over here and have a conversation and go over the ground rules. And now they're going to go look at it just to make sure. There are 4 rings. There's a very small ring that's, well, they're all helping support the roof. The top 2 rings, if it hits the ring, the ball is live and in play. So no matter where it hits, if the ball ricochets back into play, it's a live ball. So no, I mean, that thing last night, I mean, that would have been a home run anywhere except for here. So he just kind of fell victim to the ground rules.
A high fly to deep left center field. It hit the catwalk, I think, and came back by second base. That should be a home run. As I understood the ground rule, my gosh, that ball hit the catwalk over the left field fence, and I thought on that ring, if it hit that ring, it was a home run, but apparently not. How does that ball would have been 100 feet over the fence in left center, and now Paul Molitor is going to ask about that. On the B ring, which is what that ball hit, the ball is in play, so I stand corrected. But I didn't think a human being could hit a baseball that far.
That is unbelievable shot right there by Sano. That ball would have left, might have put a hole in this roof here. But my goodness, you see that ball come back. Nobody saw where that ball hit off the catwalk.
High pop, and this one's headed toward the catwalk. I think
it's up there.
It hit it. Did it?
No.
Hit it? Never came down, did it? It's up there. I think
it's stuck. Up there. It's stuck.
Lindor, the sky is falling.
Well, he was deep. He thought he had a beat on it, and he was coming over there, and he ducked out of the way. Watch him. Look at. I don't see it. Look at. Uh-oh. Where is it? Where is it? It stayed up there.
Didn't we talk about that tonight?
We sure did.
Add the name to the list.
Well, that's not in fair territory, though.
Well, that's true. Well, we still got to.
I mean, maybe they keep track of the foul balls, but who cares about those, right?
Oh, I do right now.